to meet its goal.
Anyone who has ever questioned the value of a public school education needs only to look at Fresno native Brittany Lane. The Clovis West alumnus recently graduated from Harvard with a 4.0 GPA, something only a few or even the brightest young minds have ever done. Lindsay Pena has the story.
For most people, just graduating from Harvard University would be accomplishment enough. Clovis West alum Brittany Lane is not like most people. Freshman year, she decided to do something only a handful of grads have ever done since Harvard began keeping records in 1982.
I said, I think I can get a 4.0. I'm going to go for a 4.0 here.
She told some guys in her dorm about her ambition. They responded, "There was no way. Don't even try. And besides, you're a girl."
They definitely challenged me, and at that point I was like, oh no, nobody tells me I can't do it, I can do it.
From that day on, Lane kept her quest for a perfect GPA almost all to herself. Her parents knew though, and they say they weren't surprised.
Knowing Brittany, that's the way she does everything. And I had no doubt that she would try to do the same thing at Harvard.
Lane says it was a long and sometimes rough road. Many times when she thought, I've blown it. One came the last semester of her senior year. She just couldn't solve a problem on a calculus exam.
I mean, you could see on my exam there was just writing everywhere, all these different attempts to solve it, and he was like, you know, Brittany, there was a typo, and that problem's actually not mathematically solvable.
Another A. Last spring, Lane graduated with a degree in psychology and that elusive 4.0 that only 6 other Harvard undergraduates have achieved since '82. She credits her Clovis West teachers with preparing her for even the most challenging of classes, such as expository writing, in which only one student per class can earn an A. And then the professor must defend that A before an academic board. Lane says some people at Ivy League institutions say a public school education isn't good enough, but that is changing.
And I think they're getting the impression that the Central Valley has a very competitive school system.
Lane's back home now and, believe it or not, working at Blockbuster. She wants to be an entertainment lawyer and needed something to do while she studies for the law school entrance exam. But we had to ask, is she gunning for a perfect LSAT score too?
I don't want to put that much pressure on myself right now. How about the best score possible for me?
If her past is any indication of her future, she'll settle for no less than excellence.
Wow.
Yeah, we're both saying wow.
I hope my kids were watching at home. See what you can do when you set your mind to it.
Absolutely. You work hard a little bit and, good things can happen.
Absolutely.
That's right.